Welcome to your local insight. We will highlight services, programs, and events in the city of Elgin.
In this episode, we learn about Elgin Police Department's drone team, share fun facts about the fall leaf pickup program, and show you how to get involved in the city's proposed retail single-use bag ordinance.
Hi, I'm Detective Snow with the Elgin Police Department's drone team. So today is a training day for our drone team. We train once a month. We do everything from search and rescue to flying doors in drone, missing persons, fleeing subjects, crime scene, accident reconstruction. We're going to be flying our indoor drones, which is a very inexpensive drone, but what it does is it allows us to safely go into a building without us having a confrontation with anybody in there. We can put this drone inside. We have a live feed to our command post, as well as every officer can get a live feed to their smartphones, their phones, so everybody can see what's going on. One thing that we have to abide by is the Freedom from Drone Surveillance Act. So in the state of Illinois, not all states have certain laws in which law enforcement need to abide by. So if you look up the Freedom from Drone Surveillance Act, it'll explain what law enforcement can and can't do with these drones. Me as an Elgin resident, I don't want police officers or law enforcement just flying their drone over my house for any old reason. We all have privacy rights, and so we want to respect everyone's right to privacy. So when we started this drone program, we actually brought it out to the Elgin City Council and a bunch of the residents, and we got the residents on board, and they like the technology.
Hey, I'm Aaron Neal, Director of Public Works. Today we're on Westgate Drive in the Country Knolls South subdivision, where we are in Monday's on-street fall leaf collection. Approximately 13,000 households have access to on-street leaf collection. This process happens Monday through Thursday weekly for 6 consecutive weeks, beginning the last week of October and spanning till the first week of December. On an annual basis, city crews collect between 15 and 20,000 cubic yards of leaves just from the on-street process. When it comes to the Public Works Department and our on-street collection, takes 21 full-time employees every day, Monday through Thursday. Every property who lives within one of the 4 geographical areas is charged an additional $5 per month on their city's water bill. Residents who do not live within the on-street rakeout areas, the service is free to them. However, they cannot rake their leaves into the street. So whether it's an organics cart, combined yard waste and food scrap cart from LRS, or brown craft paper bags, residents in those areas can put out as much leaves as they want. They simply cannot rake them into the street. So during the next 8 weeks, or between the middle of October to the middle of December, the city will sweep approximately 5,000 curb lane miles. So the equivalent of 5,000 curb lane miles at 5 miles an hour is from Elgin to Los Angeles and back. We will sweep that many curb lane miles over the next 8 weeks. I want to give a shout out to our entire team at Public Works, specifically our Streets Division. As always, if you have any questions as a resident, feel free to contact our 311 call center, and they will direct you to the best information about how to get your leaves collected during the fall of 2025.
Hi, Elgin. The city is looking for ways to cut back on single-use items and reduce waste. Sustainability Commission recommended to City Council consider a single-use bag ordinance. This is what it would mean for you. Plastic checkout bags would be banned at retail stores larger than 5,000 square feet. Paper bags would still be available, but retailers would charge 10 cents per bag. Restaurants, small independent shops, and pop-up vendors would be exempt. Why is this being considered? Plastic bags are one of the most common single-use plastics used worldwide. They litter our environment, get stuck in storm drains, harm wildlife, and they can break down into microplastics, which stay in our soil and water for centuries. Paper bags also use a lot of resources and energy to be made. That's why this ordinance is looking to encourage everyone to bring reusable bags whenever they shop. Before City Council makes any decision, we want to hear from you. Please visit Engage Elgin to learn more about the draft ordinance, share your feedback through a survey, and help us shape next steps.